I originally never thought that Tigra would be a good option for Deathless Thanos, mainly because of how aggressive she is, and just how aggression is usually a little bit bad when you're trying to fight Thanos because of his counterpunch, but it turns out you can make this matchup work pretty well, and you just have to change up Tigra's playstyle a little bit. And this is a pretty big Thanos from the Alliance War Showcase, but if you're doing this in BGs, it's really simple. You actually just spam special ones, and Thanos really doesn't last that long. You're going to end the fight in definitely under 60 seconds. It's probably going to be like 50 or 45, which is still incredibly fast for Thanos. And yeah, I'd say this is about like 50 seconds if you do it in BGs, just spamming the special ones. But the reason you want to spam special ones here with Tigra is because the special one's only 2 hits, and the special 2 is 6. So it's just a big difference in how many hits you're landing against Thanos, making him gain counterpunch less often, and it's a much less of a risk of him getting to that threshold where he's going to get the passive unstoppable if he gets the 3 counterpunch. So because it's a longer fight, I'm going to also use Tigra's special 3, which is going to place a permanent rupture that is going to refresh and reapply whenever I land an unblockable hit. It's just more damage for long fights, that's all it is. It's pretty cool. It's not always useful, but it's just, again, pretty cool. And then I'm going to drop some special 2s in this fight, like just to see how flexible it felt. Turns out it's fine, like it's not a big deal. I'm accidentally going to special 3 again here because of Mystic Dispersion, but it's fine. But like I wanted to see like how well I could manage dropping special 2s against Thanos, because again they are 6 hits. If that was something she was able to handle pretty well. And I'd say when you're fighting in BGs, don't drop the special 2. Like, it's just not going to be worth it because of how meticulous you really have to be with the counterpunch and such. Like, you're often going to be very, like, 1 hit away from triggering his passive unstoppable. But if you have the time to just kind of relax a little bit, then it's going to work out fine. As I do have against this Deathless Thanos. So I'm going to do a lot of damage through protection because of the way the node is working, but protection's another reason that you kind of want to use only SB1s, because in that case you are going to be doing just a bunch of short bursts of damage rather than one big special 2 that's just going to get caught by protection. I did trigger as unstoppable there because I'm dropping more special 2s than I should be, you know, kind of like how I mentioned earlier, where it's just a lot to manage if you do try to use special 2s, so I wouldn't recommend it. But in general, I do think this matchup is a lot better than I ever gave it credit for, and all you have to do is just drop the special ones. So anyway, that was just a cool thing. Something new I learned, because I didn't think she'd be good for that, but turns out she is. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.